Okay, I'm gonna oh, by the way, welcome to Fat Girl World. That's okay, whatever. Um You Know You're Fat When was another subscriber's video, and it was basically a list of you know you're fat when um and it's supposedly funny things about being fat. But I'm just gonna address them. um I'm just gonna start at 20 because towards number one it gets more on the emotional, how she's mentally feeling about her being fat. um 20 will be when knees and hips now hurt doing simple activities. Long as they don't hurt while I'm having sex, I am fine. And they don't, because I make sure that I stretch before I get ready. Getting up out of the chair, bending over, cleaning out the tub, all that right there, that's natural human life. That's not a specific to being fat, and it could be attributed to getting older. When your glove size increases, I don't have huge hands. I have a pair of gloves that I wore in high school because it's the only pair of gloves that I wear for the winter, and I can still wear them. When you find yourself reduced to the fat Janet Jackson wardrobe, I addressed that in the last video. When you've been mistaken for being pregnant, when you can no longer wear baby doll because you assume that you're pregnant, I addressed those in the last video. If you've ever eaten a triple whopper, I don't eat triple burgers, and it's also, if you even know that they exist, I don't eat triple burgers because I don't like all that meat. I like onions and pickles, but anyways, I digress. If old friends now see you and immediately say, wow, if they're your old friends and they say, wow, when they see you and you know it, and they make it specific that it's about your weight, then there is a reason why they are your old friends, or you haven't seen them so long that they say stuff like that. What you need to become comfortable with is the fact that, and I'm not preaching, and I know my tone might sound wrong, and I know that I might be loud, but I don't mean anything, and I don't mean anything towards you or anyone else in a way of hate or meanness. It's just that your videos have been personally making me feel bad about something that I don't have a complex about being big. I don't. I carry in me the fact that I know that I'm beautiful. And anybody else who has something to say about me being fat, if I feel attacked, I attack back. If I feel like they're ignorant, I don't waste my time. And I'm not trying to preach to you or anything, or make you, or say you need to just get over it and be comfortable being fat. But you don't have to feel bad about being fat, because there are worse fates in this world. And if there isn't a worse fate in this world other than being fat, to you or anyone else who's watching these videos, I say maybe being in Africa and being a starving child and starving to death, maybe that should be a worse fate than being fat. At least you eat. I mean, you got to try very hard to mind what you're saying to yourself, not what you're saying to other people about what they perceive of you, because you're not going to be able to stop people from judging you. It's just how life is. But I refuse to ridicule and bring myself down. I refuse. And I don't like it. I don't like you. I do not like you enough to not say something when I see that's you not going places because of your weight. You're not you're ashamed because of your weight. You don't have anything to be ashamed of, and I'm not going to cry. You don't have anything to be ashamed of, because what matters and what's important about you is never going to change. Your body every day is going to change. Your views on different things will change. But who you are as a person, your character, is not going to change. And you have someone who loves you. Okay? Who loves you. And I can tell from the pictures. I can tell that even though I'm not gay myself, it doesn't matter because I can see the love in this person's eyes. And I know that there are people around you who love you that much. You don't have to feel that way about being big. Having fat rolls is not so bad, even if you're a size 2. Because, I mean, I'm soft. I am soft and warm. And my heart is warm. And, baby, they love it. And being able to fold your hands on your stomach. Being able to fold your hands on your stomach. It comes in real, real handy on a long trip. Because you don't have to worry about sharing the armrest. Because you got your armrest. And when it's real cold outside and you ain't got no gloves, you can put your hands underneath your rolls or your boobs if you got big boobs. I've never cried in the dressing room. I don't know how that feels. What I have done is got in the dressing room and something didn't fit me. And when I went out the dressing room, I walked right up to the manager and I said, why the hell is the crotch cut so low, so shallow, on the size 26 pair of pants? It mean I either got more ass or more stomach. Huh? You need to tell the home office if it's more ass or more stomach, I need more zipper. You did? Maybe it's because I grew up with a mother. And my mother used to weigh 562 pounds. She now weighs 200 and I think 22. My mother was morbidly obese, and I am obese. But I swear to you, she was an RN, so she had to wear scrubs. But I swear to you, I remember being a little girl and looking at her and saying, that is the most beautiful woman. Oh, she is so beautiful. I fell in love with my mother when I was a child. And when I began to grow up and I began to gain weight. And they say that, you know, my mother should probably show me a better example or other stuff. But as I began to get bigger, I didn't realize there was supposed to be something wrong with it. Because that was my example. And I'm not saying that's right. But it's just life. If you ever decline going out because you are ashamed of your size, if you have not considered to make a YouTube video because of your size, if you ever slipped into a depression because of your size, if you are tired of making a list of how you figured out you were fat, I feel bad that you feel bad that you have such hateful views of being fat. Hey, boo boo.
I'm gonna run it down real quick. I'm gonna look you up and call you back, alright?
Okay. But yeah, it don't have to be like that. One love.